Today I'm going to share some lotions that I wear underneath a ton of my perfumes. As I've mentioned before, I love layering, and I love layering perfumes with perfumes, but my favorite way to layer, and probably what I do most often, is layering lotions with my perfumes. Lotions are amazing to layer with because not only, obviously if you have a scented lotion, can you enhance the scent of a perfume, but they're also really good at extending the longevity of your perfumes. And I have here a roundup of my top 10 lotions that I wear with a ton of different combos. There's some that are unscented in here, but these top 10s are always in my rotation and they go with every single perfume that I have or have ever had. I feel like these are all super versatile lotions, some more than others in scents. They go with all of my perfumes and all my little layering combos that I do. So if you're trying to get into layering and you want some really good lotion recommendations to start off your layering journey, then these are my top 10 lotions for layering. I wear any one of these 10 every single time I get out of the shower, depending on what kind of perfume day I want to have, what kind of scent I want to have. It's always going to be one of these 10 in my rotation. First, before I get into the scented lotions, I want to start with an unscented lotion because I think it's always important, no matter how many lotions you have, to have one that is unscented, that is not going to clash with any perfume, but it's still going to help in making your perfume last longer and just have something to cling onto. Moisturized skin is the best type of surface to spray your perfume on top of, because if your skin is too dry and you spray your perfume, it will end up evaporating just a lot quicker. Also, it's nice to have your skin be glowing and moisturized all day. And my favorite lotion that is non-scented is this. This is by Naturium and it's the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Butter. They have a lotion version of this as well from Naturium. I have that too and I use it from time to time, but I would recommend this over the lotion because the lotion tends to have this satin, almost matte dry down, and when I have a lotion, I want it to make me look like I'm glowing and moisturized, and I feel like that lotion just doesn't do that. It does make you feel moisturized, but it doesn't make you look moisturized, if that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make you look dry, but you know what I mean. It's just, there's no glowy aspect to it, whereas this one has it. It's pretty thick, but somehow feels super lightweight. Even though I want to look glowy, I don't want to feel like I have oil all over me, and this is just the perfect body butter to where it's moisturizing, it makes your skin glowy, but it doesn't leave a film or like an oily residue or anything like that. It just gives the skin a glow, which you obviously will not be able to tell in camera. And it is completely unscented, and I love wearing this when I just want to wear one perfume or I want to layer with my perfumes, not so much with my lotions. Like if I'm doing layering with perfumes, then I obviously don't want my lotion to clash into that layering combo. So this is my go-to for when I want to do that. And the rest of these are they all have some sort of scent. Some are lighter in scent than others, and some go with like every perfume. Some are more specific to specific layering combos. But let me start with one of my absolute most go-to lotions, no matter what perfume I'm gonna throw on top of it. But especially when it comes to like fresher kind of perfumes, not so much my sweet gourmands, this is my go-to lotion. I put this on even when I don't wear perfume. It's my go-to lotion coming out of the shower. If I'm just having a day in, this is what I'm gonna wear. I got this in Greece, but you can buy this in the States as well. You can find this on Ulta, and it's by the brand Carez, which is a Greek brand. This is their body cream Olive Blossom. It's infused with olive oil in it, obviously very Greek, but the scent of this is so good. I can't even, every time I have this on, my husband always compliments how I smell. It smells so good. It's like fresh and clean, but it has a little bit of that warm floral kind of scent to it. It's not too strong, and it mixes with all of my pretty floral perfumes so well. One of my most standout combos that I've done with this lotion has been with Givenchy Irresistible. I think it pairs up so well with this, and it just creates such a feminine floral, warm floral scent. It's so pretty, but I pretty much mix this with like every perfume ever. So that is probably like one of my top lotions. And then another one of my top lotions is my Hemp's lotion. This is the original scent. Hemp's has a lot of different scents, but the OG, there's something about this. This smells like bananas to me, and it's just so decadent. And so it's literally pure bananas, like sweet mushed bananas in the best way. I love this. It also has like a tropical kind of feel. This smells like the summer to me. It doesn't have coconut or anything like that. It just smells like bananas and something tropical, and I'm obsessed with this hemp lotion. It's also so strong. I wear this sometimes even when I'm not wearing perfumes, and it has me smelling like this scent the entire day. This scent is kind of hard to mix with because it's kind of a pretty strong scent on its own. So if I am gonna put a perfume on top of it, it's usually another fruity kind of perfume just to kind of play up with the banana and just make a really fruity combo. I don't even need perfume when I wear this, honestly, so love this. A nice little favorite anytime I'm going to wear something a little bit more decadent and a perfume that's more sweet and gourmand. This has been my go-to. I've kind of retired, although I still use it from time to time, but I have kind of retired my EOS Vanilla Cashmere lotion, which is still really good. It's a more creamy, just a vanilla with a little bit more depth in it, which is really good as well. But I've been loving this one from Jergens. Mine is looking kind of gross because I put this in the same bin with my self-tan and it kind of went all over it, so ignore that. But this is a fairly newer lotion and I cannot put this down. It's the Vanilla Crush one. It has cozy vanilla, toasted almonds, and warm sugar. And this just is a warm vanilla scent, but it's not to the extent of richness and thickness as the EOS Vanilla Cashmere. It's a little bit lighter, and this, I keep getting them on my nose, but this one smells so much like the OG classic Vanilla Bean Noel to me back when it was actually really, really good. And so I love, love, love layering this with any sweet vanilla kind of perfume. It's just like the perfect base for any gourmand routine. I love pairing all these lotions, by the way, with body mist as well, not just perfumes. And this one especially, I've paired this up with Wrapped in Vanilla, goes really well with it. Literally any vanilla decadent scent. It just makes you smell heavenly and gourmand and like you're just baking cookies. The only thing I don't like about this is the pump just stopped working and it's so annoying. I've twisted it and just tried to get it to work so many times, but it's just, nothing comes out. So every time I wear it, I just have to actually open it now and just take out the product from there. So that's kind of annoying, and that makes me want to use it less. So I hate when these types of products just aren't done right, because it's just, then it makes you not use them. So it like defeats the purpose. If a brand wants to put out a product like that, make the packaging work, please. And then another vanilla lotion that I love as well, but I pair this up with more so perfumes that are not total gourmand, that have vanilla in them, but you know, I don't want to smell exactly like cookies. This one's more cookies. I want to smell decadent and all that, but this one's more of like a woodsy, sexy vanilla layering lotion. This is the Tahitian vanilla from the Palmer's Cocoa Butter line. It's formulated with vitamin E, and I love this. This one just smells more of like a sexy woodsy vanilla rather than gourmand and creamy vanilla. I don't know if this is out in stores yet. I bought this back when it first came out a few months ago. It's a fairly new product and I hope it's now in stores, but I bought mine on Amazon, so you can find it there if you want. But yeah, this is just a nice rich woodsy Tahitian vanilla kind of scent. That's also really good if you have like a tropical sort of pairing. And speaking of tropical, this right here is my little hidden gem. This smells like coconut milk, just pure coconut milk. I got this at Sprouts, so it's a fairly more natural lotion kind of product. This is from a family-owned company and it's called Mountain Ocean Skin Coconut Trip. I don't hear anybody talk about this. The consistency of this, it almost confused me in the beginning because I was like, has this gone bad? Because it's such a watery formula, and usually with lotions, they're a little bit more thick than this, but I'll show you just how watery that is. It's super, super watery and runny, but it's also nice at the same time because it's not a very thick lotion. It definitely does not leave a film, but it's very moisturizing, and this is one of the best coconut lotions ever. It starts off very coconutty, like coconut milk, creamy coconut, but it dries down to more of a sweet, sugary vanilla kind of scent mixed with a little coconut. So it's very creamy and also very decadent. And it just smells like you just came from an island. It's like a little tropical goddess kind of lotion. And I love pairing this up with anything I want to add coconut to. It's my go-to lotion for the summertime because it just smells like summery, beachy, tropical goodness to me. And then the last few lotions I have 4 here that are more perfumey lotions that are a little bit more concentrated in scent. I definitely have to be careful when it comes to layering, because anything that's stronger as your base layer, you don't want to add something super strong or something that's going to clash on top of it. So you have to kind of work with similar notes that are in the lotions and mix that way. But my first lotion is this. This is technically, it's a perfume body butter. It's so concentrated. This is the strongest lotion I have ever, my hands are greasy from all these lotions, but this is the Mugler Angel body butter. The packaging for this is insane, by the way. It's so freaking beautiful. It just looks so ethereal and amazing. This literally, when I look at this, it looks like I've barely used it, but I use this so much and it has barely made a dent, and that is because you need the tiniest amount of this to literally last you the entire day. Like, I'll literally even grab it from the little stopper thing and I just put like that much. Like, when I say the tiniest amount, I mean it. This is so concentrated. It's stronger than even the perfume, in my opinion. Oh, but it smells so good. I know Angel, it has a lot of bad rep within the perfume community. I know it can be a lot for some people because it's just such a huge mishmash of notes, from cotton candy to just like florals to just literally everything. It has such an extensive list of notes. But I think the body butter is so much better. I don't know why. I just find this just a little bit easier on the nose, and especially when I put just a little bit, because when you have the perfume, you don't have that much control of how much you spray. Obviously you can do like one little light spray, but with this you can really control how much you put on. And if you just put a little bit of this, and like I'll put it wherever I'm spraying my perfume on top of, and with this one you especially have to be careful with what perfume you have on top, because it's so, you honestly don't even need a perfume. But if you are going to wear one, be careful and choose something that's on the lighter side so it doesn't clash, because this is stronger than any perfume you will ever put on. It's really sexy, and I just love how I smell. Every time I put this on, I just feel like I smell like $1,000,000. I just love it. So that's been my go-to little body butter if I want something super concentrated. It makes you smell like a little ethereal, whimsical goddess. It's so otherworldly. Like, you've never really smelled a smell like Angel. It's so unique. And that was back when Mugler was actually Mugler, before they were signed over to L'Oreal and kind of just lost their spark. So yeah. Then I'm still using my Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. This is their original. They've come out with a bunch of scents, and I have other Bum Bum Creams from Sol de Janeiro. I have the pink one. I have the Bom Gia one. I like that one as well. But the OG one is still one that I use the most. This is my second bottle of it. I went through a whole tub of it last year, I think, and I had to rebuy it because I love how this smells. It's like caramelly pistachio deliciousness. I think we all know what this smells like at this point, but this is such a nice scent. This mixes with a lot of perfumes, especially again if I have vanilla. My favorite combo with this is layering it with the Rare Beauty perfume, because the caramel and pistachio, they have similar notes, and it smells like the most heavenly sweet combo without being too sweet. There's still those sexy perfumey elements to it. So I love this body cream to this day. And then the last 2 lotions that I have here are from Victoria's Secret. These are my top perfumey kind of lotions. And these 2 I can literally just pair with every single perfume I have in my collection, because I have one for my more florals and warm scents and fresh scents, and that is the Velvet Petals, which I love. You guys know this is one of my favorite scents of all time is Velvet Petals, the body spray, and I love to obviously mix it with the body spray, but I love just layering this with literally any scent like what I just talked about. So I love my Velvet Petals. And then I have Bare Vanilla, which goes with literally any vanilla scent. I could pair this with a more gourmand vanilla to a more woodsy vanilla and create more of like a sexy combo in that way. But pretty much any perfume that has even the slightest bit of sweetness, this goes with it. Bare Vanilla is just like a warm cashmere vanilla. I've gotten so much lotion on my nose because I keep literally putting them right up to my nose as I'm talking about them. But those are just go-tos when it comes to any grab and go easy combo. these are staples. And those are all of my favorite lotions. That's my little top 10 that are always in my rotation no matter what layering combo I'm going for, or even just to wear alone. I love these lotions. I recommend these lotions to everyone. Let me know your number one lotion when it comes to layering, or even if not, just let me know if it's like a bomb formula and you want to recommend it to me. Leave it in the comments for me and everybody else. That is it for me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.